You're listening to That Home Loan Hub. I'm Zibuni Salimova, here to make home loans and property investing simple, smart and stress-free. Let's get you closer to your property dreams. Hello, welcome back to That Home Loan Hub. I am joined by James Buchanan. Hey, James.
Hey, that was awesome, by the way.
I'm in the party mode because we've just come back from the conference.
Okay. I'm still recovering.
I love it.
We worked so hard.
That tells who worked hard and who had good time. James, I did an episode with Kunch about her highlights and takeaways from the conference that we've had and how it will help us to help our clients more. Let's dive into your perspective of the conference. It was your first conference.
It was, yeah. No, I was really impressed. Mm-hmm. So the speakers that we had come and talk to us really delivered some quite insightful messages that will help us with our clients, that we can relay to clients about perseverance and overcoming, what's that word they used? Overcoming...
Adversity?
Adversity, that's the one. So, yeah, it was really good, and we got to network with a lot of other franchises from different parts of New Zealand. We listened to Sir Graham Henry give his talk about, losing that Rugby World Cup and how he overcome it, getting knocked out in the quarterfinals. So, yeah, no, I really liked it. And there were some great dance moves out there.
I never imagined I would see you on the dance floor. I hope your wife is not listening to this.
I think she suspected.
Honestly, every episode I record with you, I say that. I hope your wife is not listening.
She does listen, yeah.
Oh, no. Hi, Rebecca. Awesome. So for me, I feel like, we showed up there as a team. We won the Team Spirit Award.
Yep.
Of the conference.
Most engaged team, I think.
Most engaged team. And for me, it was awesome to see because I am proud of you guys. I'm proud of the work we do with our clients. And I think it was awesome to see how engaged you were with the speakers and how much information you were soaking in. So that's incredible. And I know you made some connections with bank managers as well.
Oh, absolutely. That was really good because it's quite important to get to know them.
Why is that important?
Well, if I have an application and I'm not getting the right result that I want from the person that's assessing it, if I have an existing relationship with the BDM from the banks, then it feels like they're much more approachable for me to explain our side of the case if I think it's a strong case. So just getting to know those people that are doing those roles and having pretty informal conversations with them, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. So,
because those people, it's awesome to get to know them in that relaxed environment because they play a crucial role. Like when we have a client that just won an auction or gone unconditional, and needs an outcome right now.
Yeah.
These are the people we call.
Yep.
Or when something goes absolutely horribly wrong, these are the people we call. Yep. And these are the people we call upon the favors, and we ask them to make things happen for us. So it's incredibly important to get to know them and build those relationships with them, which, I've been in this industry as an advisor over 7 years, and then I've also been in the bank for over 7 years as well. So in total, I think I've been in the industry for about 15 years now. And I've managed to build those incredible relationships that came to my rescue many, many times when my clients needed it.
Yep.
So it's awesome to see that was a really good takeaway for you as well. Now, you're also a little bit of a nerd in our team, James, I'm sorry to say.
I'm the smart one.
You're the smart one. I love that. I love how you see, and that's what I mean about you. You always can turn the situation into a positive outcome. It's great. So I call you a bit of a chief economist. Now, what's your outlook? Reading the
reading the tea leaves
of
what other people write.
Yeah.
Well, generally speaking, so I do listen to. I know we do this podcast, but I really enjoy following what the economy's doing, and it just overlaps obviously with our work here. So listening in, it's becoming pretty clear there's going to be another 2 official cash rate cuts. Mm-hmm. So we can expect one in October and another one in November before the end of the year. This is generally what most of the main economists from the banks are saying. Things we're in a trough with the economy. So, but there are slight signs that things are just slowly improving, like just very small signs. But it's nothing to get too excited about yet. And we don't, generally speaking, it's not going to be a rapid growth phase. We're going to be operating in this scenario of low productivity and low growth for a little while, at least the rest of this year. But those two further official cash rates weren't originally scoped in, if that makes sense. They're a bit of that's only really come about in the last 2 or 3 weeks since the last official cash rate announcement. So we could see interest rates go a bit lower.
Which would be absolutely amazing for a lot of households and their bottom line.
Yeah. So, and it becomes a call about how much further do you think they will fall? If there's 2 more rate cuts by the Reserve Bank, how much will that impact, the fixed interest rates that we are offering?
Well, we're finally under 5%, right? And
that, yep.
I mean, the 2-year rate is 4.72.
Yeah.
And a year ago, this time, we were sitting over 6%.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. So it becomes like, it's a bit of a game of strategy, isn't it? Let's see how low they go over the next couple of months. The thing is, they might go low, and then if things pick up, interest rates may increase again, during next year. So it could be depends on your situation, but what I would be quite keen on is once those rates get under 4.5 or something like that, it might be quite good to lock it in for a decent amount of time.
It's interesting. I've locked one of my loans a couple of months ago. I thought, I'm getting a bit stressed out here because I've got all these loans, right? They're coming up for refix. And one of my loans I fixed for 2 years. It was 4.99 for 2 years. I thought, that's a fantastic rate.
Yeah.
I'll just go for that. I'll take a risk, calculated risk. I fixed some for 6 months, some for 12 months, some for 2 years. And so the one that I fixed for 2 years, I rang up the bank to find out what my break fee will be.
Yeah.
And the break fee is going to be $9,500. And I was like, let's just leave it. But because I did the quick math and I thought, it's not actually worth it right now. Yeah, it's a big number. So something to watch out for you guys before you fix.
Yeah.
Very important to talk to your advisor because we will have ideas whether it's a good rate, whether it's good for your family or not. Like I've got a family, for instance, they're about to have a baby and she's not going to go back to work for the next 5 years. Yeah. And she wants to know exactly how much she's going to pay for the next 5 years.
Okay.
So fixing for 5 years works for them. But then someone wants to sell a house in 6 months. It's not going to work for them.
Absolutely. And I found that out recently when I sold my place about a year before the fixed term was up. I forgot to calculate that into my forecast, and it does make a pretty big dent.
That's because you didn't have an advisor back then.
Yeah, I was advising myself, unfortunately.
But now you've got the professionals around you.
It just goes to show you, though, that when you're in the moment yourself, and it's the same when you're looking at a property, you've just got to make sure that you are really focused on what you're doing, and that's our job, is to make sure that the clients are focused, on what they should be doing, and.
Absolutely. Awesome, James. Well, thank you so much. Been awesome to have you on the show today. And for those that missed out on the episode that I did with James around the property market and first-time buyers, go back a few episodes ago and have a listen. Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
And that's a wrap on That Home Loan Hub. Don't forget to hit subscribe and join me next time for more property tips and tricks. Your next smart move starts here.